I'm Dr. Debbie, Curator of Education at the National Music Museum at the University of South Dakota. My assistant is Pierre, and he's a coyote puppy. He never has much to say, but he always listens. The modern violin and its relatives, the viola, cello, and bass, form the core of the orchestra. The violin has roots in Italy that date back at least to the early 1500s. Those early violins were used for dance music, but by 1607, an Italian composer by the name of Monteverdi used violins in his orchestras. By the later 1600s, violins were being made by what is now considered to be one of the most famous makers of the violin, Antonio Stradivari. This violin, which lives at the National Music Museum, was made in 1693 by Stradivari in Cremona, Italy. Sometimes violins are played with the fingers by plucking the strings. Most often, though, the violin strings are made to sound by drawing a bow across the strings. Originally, the strings on the violin were made from gut, from sheep. But today, modern strings are made from wire. The hair on the bow, even today, is made from horsetail hair. Sometimes the violin is called by its nickname, the fiddle. There really is no difference in the instrument between a violin and a fiddle. It has more to do with the kind of music being played. Sometimes the term fiddle is used when playing folk music. This violin was made more than 100 years after Stradivari made the violin we first viewed. This violin was made by Giovanni Battista Cerruti about 1810. It was made in the same city where Stradivari worked when he was alive, in Cremona, Italy. The front, or the top of the violin, is made from spruce wood. The back is made from maple. Let's hear this Cerruti violin being played by Dr. Ioana Galou. Dr. Ioana teaches violin at the University of South Dakota.